is how I spend my evening. I've already had my melatonin, and I got this little boy on my lap. I say little. He's a big boy. But he's on my lap. He's as long as me. Why do you smell like you rolled in something? Your breath. Hold still. You smell like you rolled in something dead. So I get my sweet cuddles until it's bedtime. It is 9:15 and we're all settled in. This is how it looks at bedtime. She lays there. He usually lays there, except usually he's pressed up against me. And he lays there. I don't know if you could see him. Hang on, let me flip this camera. Woo, that's me. And this one, he lays right beside me. He's my cuddle bug. Mwah. So, yep, that's my CP boy. And there's the others. And that's how we sleep every night. This is what I deal with in the mornings. I just want to sleep. I just want to sleep. Jimmy. Callie, knock it off. I just want to sleep. Girl. Buddy. Dexter. I can't breathe. Get off. Get off. This is how I get woke up if I hit snooze too many times. Okay. Good morning. I'm going to show you how sometimes I want my hair straight. So when I get out of the shower, or I don't wash it in the shower. So I'm going to show you how I do it straight. I'll probably speed it up so, to make it faster, but for you all. But I'm going to show you how I do it. Heat protectant. It's a blow dryer and round brush. I do it on dry hair because I'm too impatient to wait and for the amount of time it takes to do it on wet hair. Mine gets really hot. Like I can't even touch the end. So I'm not going to say I recommend this brand because it gets hot. And I know it damages my hair. When I was losing my hair about a year and a half ago, I was using this a lot. I was also OMAD. So I think it was a combination of things. And that's why I bought that collagen. But I do think this curly iron had a lot to do with it. I use a dry shampoo. I put it at the roots. Kind of fluff it up at the roots. Some hairspray. I was a hairdresser I still have my license. So I was actively doing hair. I graduated in 94. And then I stopped in 2001. So during that time frame, I was a hairdresser. So all my products, they come from the beauty supply. But I'm sure you can do it with any other products you want. But that's how I straighten my hair in the morning. You know, on days I want it straight. Again, I am not saying go buy this thing. It gets so hot, and I do not use it very often because I don't want to damage my hair. It gets as hot as a curling iron and a flat iron. But anyway, so yeah, that's how I straighten my hair. I do it on dry hair. But okay, bye. Next thing. A couple days a month, I take all the kids to Happy Tales. It's a daycare here in town. And they get to go and play and be socialized with other dogs and humans. So that's where we're heading now. Told y'all most days I'm here, 20, 30, 45 minutes, an hour early. And today I'm here only 2 minutes early because I took the dogs to daycare. But daycare, because of the boil water order, I had to run back home and get a gallon water jug for the dogs. I totally wasn't thinking. But anyway, so I had to run home and get some water for the dogs and take that to daycare. So now I'm at work. Steroids does two things. Makes you hungry all the time, and I forgot what the other one is. Oh, and you pee all the time. You pee a lot and you're hungry. That's what steroids do to me. Hello. It is lunchtime and I'm looking for my salt. Hold on. It was right beside me. I've got my 6 ounces of 80/20, 6 ounces of 93% ground beef, and that's what I have. Hey, this morning my scale said 173. But it's not the official day. That's Monday. So I don't celebrate. But if that's the case, then I'm 8, 6, 9, 71, so 2, so 3. I would be 5 pounds away from my goal. Here it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, bye. But it's not official, so we can't celebrate. So I'm going to have my ground beef and that salsa that I made. And that's going to be my lunch today. Bye. This is the dog's home away from home. Whenever I take them to daycare, this is the place. They love coming here. They get so excited. The sun's in my face. I'm going to let this person pull out, and then I'll take their spot. It's called Happy Tales Daycare. I live probably about 5 or 6 blocks away from it. That's the good thing about living in the middle of town. You're near everything. And here they are after daycare. They're wanting me to hurry up and get home because they're hungry. That's the babies. They're tuckered out. They had a good day of playing, and I'll have a good quiet night. And now I gotta open the door so they can get in the house and go feed them. What you think? What you think, boy? Oh, these kids. For the record, this little girl here has to have this collar because she tries to get out of the yard and she likes to go visit the little school kids up the street because there's a little school up the street and she likes to visit them at recess. So she gets the underground fence collar while the others, they stay in the yard with the regular fence. She's a little stinker pot. Meanwhile, this one is going to sing until I put food in his bowl. Every night he sings me the songs of his ancestors until I get his food right in front of his face. Little twerp. So even though I pull this stuff out like Tuesday night or Wednesday night, it's still frozen. So I always pull it out on Friday night and then till about, I set an alarm usually 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. And then by then it's defrosted and I put it back in the refrigerator. Hi there. If you're new to my channel, I go to work in real clothes, and when I come home, I put on my pajamas. I live at home in my pajamas. Now, if somebody came over, a real human, then I put on real clothes. But at home, you're going to see me in pajamas from 5 o'clock till in the evening until 6:30 in the morning. That whole time I'm in pajamas. And today's Friday. It's 5:47, so you'll probably see me in these pajamas all weekend. It's how I roll. Anyway, let's get to the food. For supper, we are having, what is it? 7 ounces of pork steak. And then this was fried jicama. I fried it up kind of like fried potatoes. So I'm going to microwave this. And while I do that, we got to talk a minute. Like I said yesterday maybe, after I cooked up the jicama, I put it in the freezer. And whenever I pulled it out, I put it in my rotation. I have 4 days worth of food that I pull out. And so I take this one out, I put a new one at the end, and then I shift this one up. So I just a constant rotation of my food. So that jicama has been out 4 days defrosting. That's the only thing I do is I cook it and let it defrost. This jicama is what I made on Saturday. I sliced it and I said I wanted to know how it would hold up to being in water. Taste is the same. The water's turning brown. I made it Sunday, so it's been almost a week. Or I want to eat this. It's kind of, the water's starting to feel a little starchy. So I'm going to eat this. When I eat that, I'm going to put a little salt on it. It'll be kind of like a potato chip. Do this. Anyway, the pork steak I cooked up last time I meal prepped. So, oh yeah, that's better. So last time I meal prepped, I made the pork steak. And then the jicama was whenever I did that too. Oh yeah, the whole point of this experiment was I sliced it. And so if I wanted to take it somewhere, I could do it a few days ahead of time. And then I could take it somewhere and put cheese and meat on it instead of a cracker. You know, if somebody's having like a Super Bowl party, you can put some dip on these and take them out and dry them off and just eat them raw like this. So, but that's the fried ones. And that's the pork. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna do that. I don't want to carry in 2 containers. And these right here, these cold ones, they're just gonna go right on top. There we go. That's how I roll. That's my supper tonight. Have a good evening, y'all.